Happy Saturday! What's up, peeps? It's Lisa Lupo joining you guys for a live about side hustling. So I have a couple topics that I want to cover today. One of them is side hustle. Is it for you? Is it something that you can do? Is it something that you have time for? A lot of people think they don't have time for something else. And my question to you is, you don't have time not to, because the freedom and the incredible investment that so many of these side hustles are is so life-changing that you find yourself, as soon as you're immersed in a community, in a business opportunity that allows you to leverage your time, that actually gives you back more time, you realize really quickly that you can afford not to be part of that. And so today is going to be, about a couple different things. I want to give a huge, crazy, huge shout out and just so much gratitude and appreciation for Kayla Craft, who, if you don't know who she is, go follow her. It's Kayla with a C, Craft with a C. And hey, Darla. And as you're hopping on, give me some love, you guys. If you hold down your finger on the far right, you can give me some hearts. That always helps me know that you're listening and you're there. Comment whenever you have something to chime in about, ask questions. If you resonate with something that I'm sharing, please let me know with some emojis. It helps me just kind of feel like I have some people engaged, and it gets me fired up to keep on going. So thank you for hopping on. So Kayla is somebody who, I was watching on social media. If it wasn't for our incredible company, we're both partnered with the same network marketing company. If it wasn't for that, I may have never come across her. And, we're not financially connected. She's an incredible powerhouse businesswoman, online business entrepreneur, multiple businesses, and she's been wildly successful. And, I found myself at a time in my life at the end of this last year where, I'm doing pretty good. I got the life that I want. I feel good about what I'm doing. I feel good about where we live, how we live, all of it. But I knew in my soul that I was playing small. I knew that I had not reached my full potential. And I knew without a shadow of a doubt that what I needed was to be surrounded by high level, giving, collaborative women who were going to lift me up and encourage me and empower me and inspire me. And, that's why I joined a mastermind. So I joined Kayla's mastermind. Again, go check her out, Kayla Craft with a C. And you can go to her website, mommymillionaire.co, and it has radically up-leveled my life. It has pushed me to show up in a way that I've never shown up before. It has shown me the mirror of my potential and who I truly am and what I'm capable of. And, one of the things that I want to say, because so many people in online business, in network marketing, we see these leaders and we see these people who we admire, or we're inspired by them, and we sometimes put them up on a pedestal. And as soon as we do that, and I'm guilty of this in the past, and as soon as we do that, as soon as we put someone up on a pedestal, we immediately lower ourselves. We immediately feel less than. We immediately feel like we can't do what they've done. We immediately start to kind of look up at them like they have something I don't have. They have, a talent or a skill or the education or whatever that we don't have. They can do it because of X, Y, and Z. And as soon as we do that, we completely hold ourselves down. We totally hold ourselves down. And I did that for many years. And the reason I knew I was ready for more and ready for this next level of stepping into my power and playing big and being unapologetic. And as Kayla says, one of my favorite things that she says is be allergic to average. I was like, I am done being average. I am done playing small. I am done not living into my true potential. And one of the reasons, like I said, that I knew I was ready for this was that there was something about Kayla that I didn't hold her up on a pedestal. I respect and admire her. I think she's absolutely incredible at what she does. And she has the experience, and she has she's done it. She's totally changed her life. And what I realized was that this wasn't someone I was putting on a pedestal. This was someone I was saying, I can learn from her and I can become my best self. I don't want to be her. I want to be my best self. And a true leader, someone who is really, really a true leader, will make you feel that way. They will make you feel that you can be anything that you choose, and that it's not about becoming them. It's not about putting them up there and shining the light on them. It's about learning from them, humbling yourself, and allowing them to help shine the light on you, which is exactly what she does. So, little bit of a story there I wanted to share about this mastermind that I'm in. Yeah, allergic to average is something that she says all the time, and I love it because it's so many of us settle. So many of us just hold ourselves back thinking they can do it. This person has this person has that. You guys, I don't have a college degree. I left college and for a long time thought I could never have and be what I dreamed of. And one of the biggest things that I jumped into that radically changed my life was moving and changing where I lived. And I never thought I had the courage or the bravery to just do something like that, And I'm also going to share, hey Dan, how's it going, buddy? I'm also going to share a little story about something that I did this year to get into the mastermind that I hope will inspire you guys, because I've had so many people reach out to me about this. And, it has to do with literally jumping in with massive fear, massive, oh my gosh, I had so much doubt, so much fear. It scared the shit out of me. It scared me more than anything ever has in my life. And that was committing to this massive investment to grow myself and my business. And what that investment, that desire to be part of this mastermind, that desire to go to the next level and be around the people that I knew were going to help me get there and I knew were going to support me and create this support community around me, which is exactly what this mastermind is. I knew that it was going to require a big investment, and I knew that it was going to require me getting completely uncomfortable and doing something that I'd never done before. And here's something that I want to say that I hope sticks with you guys, and that is, it's not about where you're at right now. It's never about where you're at right now. It's always about where you're going. So for those people out there that say, I haven't been successful in my network marketing business, I haven't been able to do this, I haven't been able to do that, I'm not making the money that I want to be making. All of these things that we say, we're so focused on right now, your current situation. And the problem with focusing on that is that where you are right now is just a direct impact of what you've done. So if what you've done has gotten you to where you are now, and you don't want to be where you are now, you want to be somewhere else, you want to be your next level self, you want to step into your true potential, you want to increase your income, you want to increase your circle of influence, you want to up-level your health, whatever it is, you know that you have to do something that you've never done before in order to create that. And that is exactly where I was at the end of last year, nearing the end of last year, when I realized that if I really want to do, be, and have the things that I say, the things that are on my vision board, the things that I dream about, the life that I dream about, am I happy where I'm at now? Yeah, heck yeah, I love my life and I love where I live. But I know that I have more, and I know that by stepping into my true power, and by stepping into your true power, you can serve at a much higher level. And so many people are afraid of money and money talk, right? And I'm really, the theme of today was going to be about money and a side hustle, and is it for you? And do you deserve to make more money? Yes, you do. Are you worthy? Yes, you are. And the thing is that if your needs aren't met, if all of your needs aren't met, if you can't afford to go on the vacations that you want to go on, if you can't afford to pay for the things that you want to pay for to be happy and live your best life, if you're not living where you want to be living that lights you up, that was something that changed for me. I moved from living in the snow, which did not serve me. It did not light me up. It didn't allow me to be my best self. And I moved to Arizona, where I'm nourished and where I feel like myself and I feel good. And this is where I want to be. Am I playing at a higher level? Am I living more in my potential here than I was? Yes. because I knew that I needed something different. And that there's something to say about just being unapologetic about the things that you desire in your life. Nobody can tell you it's right or wrong. Nobody can say you're greedy or you're money hungry or you all of these things, because only you know what's going to allow you to live your true potential and what's going to allow you to serve more people. And when your needs are met, when you live a beautiful life, when you have everything that allows you to be your best self, guess what? You can give from a even fuller, overflowing cup. And that's one of the things that I want to empower women this year is, should you have a side hustle in addition to your full-time job? Maybe this little side hustle that you can build in the pockets of your life. Literally, that's how it started for me. I was a gym owner, literally 7 days a week, working my ass off, and I built it in the pockets of my life. Didn't think I had the time. I found the time because I saw the freedom that was attached to it. And I saw the leverage, the time leverage that I could create with this and that it did create for me. And so, as I said in the very beginning of this, you can't afford not to in some situations. For some of you, if you're feeling that, like, should I build a residual income? Should I invest myself in a community, in a culture, in a company that has incredible life-changing products or services, whatever is your jam? If it's not Isagenix, what I do, that's fine. There's so many other great companies out there, but investing in yourself and your future, you can't afford not to. If you're somebody who's living in a job or working in a job where you're trading your time for money, and maybe you don't have a great retirement plan, maybe you don't know what you're going to do, 10, 15 years from now, you can't afford not to invest in some sort of business opportunity like this, where it's going to pay you back residually over and over and over again. So that's something that I want to get into right now, is talking about network marketing and really, what is it? What is network marketing? Because, obviously there's a lot of things out there that people think, and some of it's true, and, I really want to just kind of like put the truth out there. And here's the bottom line. Network marketing is a profession. It is a legitimate profession. It is a legitimate industry. And are there companies out there that maybe have compensation plans that are structured in such a way that really creates competition and people pushing each other down and people not supporting each other? Yes, there are companies out there that have compensation plans that don't create an environment of one team, of everybody's in this together supporting each other and everybody wins, right? And everybody has this exact same opportunity. I have the same opportunity to create the financial life that I want for myself as the person in my company that's already earning multi-million dollar income. I have the same exact opportunity as that person. And what separates us is consistency, determination, having a strong why, having the ability to get out there and talk to more people and be unstoppable and be completely driven towards whatever it is that they're trying to create, right? That's what separates people, is that some people have the will, the grit, the determination to do it, and some people hold themselves back, and some people aren't consistent, right? But everybody in our company has the same opportunity, and that's not the case with all companies. And I'm not going to get into talking about different companies, but there are compensation plans out there that people feel like they're being held back. People feel like their leaders aren't, supporting them and encouraging them, and are trying to take their leads and trying to not allow them to grow. And that couldn't be further from the truth in our company. It couldn't be further from the truth. Our company, the way it works, the way our network marketing structure works in our business model, is that you don't win, you don't succeed, you don't create the financial success that you're looking for unless you help other people do the same. And that right there is what creates community and culture, camaraderie, integrity, honesty, transparency. And those are all things that are part of the network marketing company that I'm in with Isagenix. And it's been 7 years, you guys, and I've been doing this for 7 years and met so many incredible people. And, it breaks my heart when I hear, in fact, I just had a call with a girl the other day who's in another network marketing company, and she was telling me that, she loves her product, but the culture and the community and the fact that it's like people are trying to push each other out of the way to make more money than someone, which I don't even understand how that works. Like, I have no experience in that. That has not been my experience in network marketing at all. It's making her question it, because she doesn't want to go back to that competitive, women being mean and deceitful and doing all these things to each other to try to make more money than someone else or whatever it is, it's making her question where she wants to go. And that is not the representation of network marketing that I'm familiar with. Excuse me. That is not the experience that I've had. So I just want to encourage you that if you are looking at a side hustle and you do see this as an opportunity for you to invest in yourself and create, an income producing asset that is going to pay you for years and years to come, that you can will to your children, that you find the right company and that you align yourself with somebody who is doing it the way that you respect and doing it in a way that you see something in them that gives you great feelings about this industry and makes you feel like, wow, if this person has this much integrity and honesty and transparency and class and, that's somebody who you want to align yourself with. And so that is something that I would recommend if you're looking at a side hustle and you're wondering if it's for you, that you align yourself with a community of people that you resonate with. And that's exactly what I did. And one of the biggest things I can say about network marketing and this mastermind that I'm in is that if you don't have a community of people, if you feel like you're alone in what you're doing, if you're let's say you're an online entrepreneur and you have like a coaching business of some kind, or you have a fitness business, online fitness business of some kind, or whatever it is, and you feel like it's just you and the people that you're serving, but you don't have this community of people around you that you can talk to about what you're doing and run ideas across them and collaborate with them and do masterminding together with them. If you don't have that around you, it's so hard to grow because you always feel like you're alone. You always feel alone in this. And you reach these points in your life where you're like, is this really my purpose? Is this really what I should be doing? Because it feels really lonely. And, there's that saying that alone you can go fast, but together you can go further, right? And that couldn't be further from the truth when it comes to aligning yourself with a community of people that want to run with you. And even if they're not financially connected to you, they're supporting you, they're encouraging you. They all want the same thing. They all want to better their life. They all want to go to the next level. They all want to live their true potential. They all want to make more money. They all want to serve more people, and be able to give at a level that feels good to them and feels abundant to them. When you get around a circle of people like that, you're unstoppable. And you will go the distance, and you will be able to create, a long-term business instead of just something that feels good in the moment, that you can build fast because you're by yourself and you can hustle and, do all that. But when you have people around you and you have a circle of influence of people that are fired up and they've got positive energy, you get yourself in a community. A network marketing community is the one we have is unmatched. I mean, and that's something that I hear from people all the time, is that you guys have the best culture. We have the best community, the best people, and the best culture of people who are really, truly committed to personal development. They're really, truly committed to elevating their lives. And, again, getting back to network marketing, is that you don't succeed in this business, at least in our compensation plan, in our company, you don't succeed in this unless you help other people succeed. It is the most fair profession that I know of because it encourages teamwork. It encourages that you build a network together with your people and you lift people up and you say, go girl, and you encourage people to out earn you. And here's something that's a true fact about network marketing and the fairness of the network marketing profession, at least in my experience, you guys, with Isagenix, is that there is no, she got in first or she's got in at the top or whatever. That is so not the case with our compensation plan and in network marketing. From my experience, I have people in my organization in my community who started after me, who out earned me. And someone might say that sucks, but that is a beautiful thing, you guys. What does that mean? That means that we're rewarded for our efforts. That means that we're fairly compensated. It means that we're compensated for the work that we're doing. Not in corporate America, you're compensated by the title of your, if you're a manager, you make this. If you're a supervisor, you make this. If you're the owner, you make this. It's not about that. It's about who's performing, who's consistent, who's doing the work, who's helping people, who's impacting lives. If someone's doing that at a higher level than you, it doesn't matter when they came in, it doesn't matter when they started, they're going to out earn you because they're doing more, because they're showing up more. And in the same sense, I have people that I'm out earning who started before me. That is the most fair way to do business that I can think of, because it truly rewards you for your efforts. And again, like I said, you have the same opportunity in this to earn as much or more than the person that's earning the most in the entire company, because you have the same exact compensation plan. And again, what separates you is your grit, your determination, your fire. Your network does matter. If you're not out there talking to people and you're not building a network and people don't know you and you're not putting yourself out there, yeah, you're going to have a hard time. You have to be willing to meet people. You have to be willing to put yourself out there and talk to a lot of people and show people what you have and cast the vision for people. And the people that are doing really well in this industry, that's what they're doing. And they're doing it day in and day out, and they're consistent. And this is, like I said, the most fair profession that I know of for that reason, because you're paid truly what you're worth. And, you know, if you're somebody who's in corporate America, or you're in another business, or you're doing something where you don't feel like you're getting what you deserve, you don't feel like you're compensated for the amount of effort that you're putting in, and you're finding yourself not wanting to put in the effort, this is such an incredible opportunity for people that really feel like they have so much to give. Your skills and your experience and your education transfers over beautifully to any network marketing company, because it's all about service to others. It's all about the human connection. It's all about being able to lead by example and have integrity. And any skill that you have that you've built over the years is highlighted in what you do. And you create a niche for yourself in what you do in network marketing. And so I'm going to just share a little quick story about my story and where I started. And I have no college education. I dropped out of college a couple years in because I didn't want to do it, because I was like, I'm an entrepreneur. I don't want to be told what to do. I don't want to read the books. I want to go out in the world and do. I want to go out in the world and get experience that's going to give me life experience to be able to do the things that I want to do in my life. And that's not to say that college isn't great. I mean, obviously it is, right? Obviously there's so many people that have success, that have incredible college degrees, but you don't have to have a college degree to be successful. And that's something that we were taught early on. When I was growing up, I felt like a loser. I felt like a failure. And it wasn't until I got introduced to the industry of network marketing that I realized there are hundreds and thousands of people who don't have a college degree who are wildly successful. In fact, some of the most successful people in the world never finished college, and did their own thing and are self-made, and are building a network marketing business, or they're building something from nothing, right? And creating it. And, as a gym owner, as a personal trainer, gym owner, I was passionate about what I did, but I wasn't able to leverage my time. I was working 7 days a week. I was exhausted. My husband and I were running our gym constantly 7 days a week. It was all on us. We had a really hard time leveraging our time. We had a really hard time keeping employees. We had a really hard time getting it to be a situation where we could leverage our time and take some time off and have vacations. And network marketing entered our lives when we were desperate for time freedom. We were desperate for, a community, which we already had with our gym, but we didn't have the financial freedom. We didn't have the time freedom. We didn't have the leverage that we needed in order to live our life the way that we wanted to. And so the side hustle, and getting back to that, the side hustle came in for us when we owned our gym, and we were able to build this as a side hustle and create another full-time income for ourselves alongside our business. And that's what most people do in this, you guys. Most people don't do this full-time. Most people aren't full-time network marketers. Most of them are building their business, their other business, or doing whatever else they do, and they're building this as a secondary side income that helps them be able to travel, put their kids through college, not stress, not have financial stress around the bills. It creates a little bit of ease. And, at whatever level you're looking for, some people are looking for a couple $100 a month that would change their life. And some people are looking to really transform their life and create thousands a month, or, multiple six figures a year. And you can have whatever it is that you choose. And what this did for us was this side hustle created us exactly what we needed in order to literally expand our gym, which is what we ended up doing after we had some success with this. And then it allowed us to sell our gym and leverage our time even more and bring this business home and do it from home. And so now I have two businesses. Now I have my network marketing business with Isagenix, And I have another, that's my full-time, that's my main thing. And then I have another side business, you guys, a side hustle that's a coaching business where I get to work with women and coach female entrepreneurs on their schedules and getting more organized and being more productive and putting in income producing time in their calendars so that they are growing their side hustle, so that they are making the moves in their business that they want to see this year and reaching their goals, building in the self-care, building in the stuff that they need to do to nourish their souls, right? So I created this second business because I had the freedom to do it, because I have leverage and time freedom in my network marketing business. So if there's things that you want to do in your life, let's say you want to start a podcast, or you want to write a book, or you want to, you want to, I don't know, do a blog, or you have this idea for an app you want to create, or whatever, you want to travel the world, whatever it is, you have these ideas of things that you want to do, but you don't have the capital to do it. You don't have the resources to do it. A side hustle like this in network marketing with Isagenix is what I would say, because I think it's the most beautiful compensation plan that's out there in this industry. That can create the stream of income that you need, that you can build in the pockets of your life if you want to just, make a couple $100 a month to pay for your dream, to pay for your vision, whatever it is you want to create. You use that stream of income to then, as a springboard, to then create whatever else it is that you want to create in your life, right? Because we all know that in order to launch a podcast, in order to launch a book and do these things that we all want to do, we have to have the capital to do it, right? We have to be able to invest in it. We have to have the resources. And so if you're not able to do that in the situation that you're in now, could a side hustle do that for you? Absolutely. Could network marketing as a side business do that for you? 100%. And I'm here to show people exactly how to do that. Exactly what I've done with this second business that I launched. So I'm going to share on another live my story about, I've had a couple people reach out to me to ask me, how did you do it? How did you launch this business in literally 8 days? I was immediately profitable in 8 days of launching my business. I made double the money that I actually thought I needed to make in order to make it a success in 8 days. And what it took was a wild desire and a burning desire to up level. And I'm going to share the story about how I did it and what I did. And literally major props to Kayla Craft, because she believed in me, and she said to me, you're going to get resourceful and you're going to figure it out and you're going to do whatever you need to do if you want this bad enough. And couldn't be more right. She encouraged me and empowered me to step into who I truly am. And through that came an incredible new business that was successful in 8 days, that has now launched into another business for me that is lighting me up, that is filling my cup, that is allowing me to serve more people and more women and do what really lights me up, which is help women essentially make more money. And that's my goal this year, is to help more women make more money. So I'm doing that through coaching and allowing them to be more productive and really be efficient with their time in building their businesses. But I'm also doing that in my network marketing business and being unbelievably unapologetic about the business opportunity and the money that's on the table for people if they want to come get it and they want to do the work to create it. And so, I was playing small for many years, hiding behind our products, hiding behind, I'm a health person, I'm a fitness person, it's all about the products. We have amazing products. I mean, put them in your body and you just need nothing else, no other proof than that. I mean, they're absolutely cutting edge. They're absolutely the best there is. And I hid behind that for many, many years and only shared that because I didn't have the confidence to share the money. I didn't have the confidence to talk about the business opportunity and how this could radically change people's lives. And so part of my playing big this year, part of my being unapologetic this year, is showing people the way and showing people the money and allowing them to get their health back and at the same time transform their financial future. So that is all I have to say for today, you guys. I'm going to share my full story next time about how did I launch a business in 8 days and become wildly successful immediately, up level, and get myself around a community of women that is just high level badassery. it took some determination. So I'm going to share that story, you guys, next time. I hope you guys have a beautiful Saturday. Thank you to those who watched. If you're watching on the replay, give me some love, give me some hearts, you guys. I'd love to know if you're resonating with this. Tag anybody who you think needs to hear this message, if they're considering network marketing, if they're curious about what it is, if they think it's a pyramid scheme, which is so outdated. I don't even hear that word anymore, honestly. But if they are in a company, or they haven't had experience in a company where, they weren't paid what they're worth, or it was competitive, it didn't feel like a community, it didn't feel like a supportive community where the leaders were really there to help them and encourage them and truly, honestly there to help them grow. This live might be for them. So share this with anybody who comes to mind for you. I'm also uploading all of my lives on my YouTube channel. So just know that if you've missed any of my lives, you can always head over to my YouTube channel. It's just Lisa Lupo. And all of them are uploaded there, so you can watch them there. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the love. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye, guys.